Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi my beautiful children. We said that Arabic is written in joined up writing. The letter of Arabic or the alphabets in Arabic, the letters are connected to each other, but they are separated in English. So today we will explain this lesson inshallah. We said, if you remember, we said that there are 6 letters that are separated. We call them the naughty letters or selfish because they don't like to play with other letters. If you remember, we said that they are, first one is Alif. Is that right? Okay, and Dal. Yeah, and its sister Dal, yes, and Ra, yes, perfect, and Zay and Wow, yeah, you are right. Okay, so we said that these 6 letters, they are not joined to the letters after, okay, and we said that the rest of the letters change their shape depending on their position in the word. If you remember, we said that every letter has how many shapes? If you remember, 2 shapes. One shape with an arm if it is followed by another letters, and another one without an arm if it is in the end of the word. Okay, if there are no letters come after. We will explain that now. First, look, if you want to write the 2 shapes of ba with an arm and without an arm, the first one with an arm, ba with an arm, and the second one without an arm if it is in the end of the word. Okay, I will explain that now. If we have, look here, if we have letter Alif plus Ba, how can we write them? We will write them Alif and then Ba. Yes, ahsantum, because we will separate them, because Alif, we are not going to connect them to each other because Alif is a selfish one. The letter Alif doesn't like to play with any letters. Okay, so we will separate them. Okay, if Ba come first and then Alif, how can we write them? Yes, exactly, we will write Ba with an arm. Yes, well done. And then we will add Alif, so Ba. Is that right? Yeah, ahsantum. Okay, so what is after Ba? What is after Ba? Ta. Yes, ahsantum. So here we have Ta with an arm. Yes, and we have another Ta without an arm, the real Ta that you know. Yes, ahsantum. So if we have here Ba and then Ta and then Alif, and you want to join them together, you will make this Ba with an arm because Ta come after it, and then Ta. Yes, ahsantum. And Ta with an arm or without an arm? Yes, Ta with an arm because there is letter after it, so we will write it with an arm. So this is the arm of Ta and then Alif at the end. Okay, ahsantum. Yes, and then if we have Alif and then Ba and then Ta, how can we write them? We will write Alif, then Ba with an arm and Ta, like this. Yes, that's it. Okay, so what is after Ta, guys? Yeah, it's what is after Ta? Yes, Tha with an R and without an R. Yeah, ahsantum. Yes, And then we have what? We have after that Jim, letter Jim, and it's so important. We will write it first with an arm, yeah, and then without an arm if it comes in the end of the word. Yes, أحسنتم. Yes, and then after Jim is ha with an arm and without an arm. Yes, that's it. Okay, kha with an arm and kha without any arms. Yes, we have then dal, and if you remember we said that dal has no arms. It's a selfish letter or a naughty one, so we will write it with no arms here. After dal is dal. Dal. Ra is a selfish too. Ra, yes, and then what? Zay. Zay, yeah, أحسنتم. So after that is sin. Sin with an arm and sin without no arms in the end of the word. Okay, what is after that? Sheen with an arm and sheen without no arms. Okay, what is after sheen? Yes, sod. And I want every one of you to focus with letter sod. Sod has a very little slash like this next to it, okay, and this is sod in the end. Okay, we have after that dod. Yes, and dod in the end. Yes, that's it. Okay, now let's form up some words in Arabic. If we have sin and then ba and then ha, how can we make a word from these letters? 3 letters. Yes, we will write first sin with an arm or without an arm, guys. Yes, أحسنتم. So with an arm. Yes, and then ba. Yes, with an arm or not? Yes, with an arm. So we will write it with an arm. Okay, ha in the end. We said ha in the end like this. Okay, yeah, so saba ha. Okay, أحسنتم, guys. So what is after dad? Letter ta. Ta, it's a heavy one. Ta. Okay, ta. So ta with an arm and ta with no arms if it comes in the end of the word. Okay, then dha. Yeah, أحسنتم, with an arm, and then remember the ta with a stick here and the with a stick and dot. Okay, then we have the in the end of the word. After that is letter ayn. Ayn. Ayn with an arm and ayn without any arms if it comes in the end. Okay, then the letter of the sister of ayn is ghayn with an arm if it is comes in the beginning of the word or in the middle. We write it with an arm, yes, to join the next one, and then ghayn in the end of the word. Yes, after ghayn is fa. Yes, exactly, fa with an arm. Yes, and fa with no arm, and qaf with 2 dots. Qaf with an arm in the end and in the middle, and then we have qaf in the end of the word. Okay, let's check another word. Wa, then ra, then qa. How can we write this word which consists of 3 letters? Yes, we will write wow. Wow is a selfish one. Yes, and then ra. Yeah, exactly, and then qaf in the end. We will write it in the end because no letters comes after. Yes, what is after qaf? Kaf. And guys, I want you to focus with letter kaf. Okay, kaf in the beginning is like this. Yes, kaf. Yeah, that's it. I want you to practice kaf in the beginning. Okay, here we have kaf in the end. Kaf is like this, and then you will write small kaf on it. Small kaf. Okay, guys? Yes, that's it. So this is kaf and in the beginning with an arm, and this is kaf in the end. If we have word like ka, then ta, then ba, how can we make a word from these letters? Yeah, we have kaf in the beginning, and then ta with an arm, and then ba. Yeah, أحسنتم. So كتب, كتب. أحسنتم, guys. So now I explain this. Okay, what is after kaf? Kaf, lam. We have this lam in the end if no letters come after, and we have this lam and with an arm if it is followed by a letter. If we have here these letters lam, ain, and then ba, how can we make a word from these letters? Yes, how can we write lam? Yeah, with an arm or without it? Yes, lam has an arm. Yes, so we will write it with an arm. And then ain with an arm or without it? Yes, ain has an arm. And then ba in the end. Yeah, has no arms in the end because no letters comes after. So la, la'aba. Okay? Okay. So what is after lam? We have mim, and mim here has an arm, and here mim in the end of the word has no arms. And then noon, and letter noon is like this. You will find it like this. You will say that that's dhal. No, exactly, it is not dhal because it has an arm here. If you see, there is an arm here. Okay, and dhal has no arms. And we have here noon in the end of the word. Okay, after noon, ha, and I want every one of you to focus with letter ha, because letter ha has 3 shapes, not only 2 shapes. Okay, ha in the beginning, we will write it here in the beginning. In the beginning will be like this, ha. Okay, middle will be like what? Focus like number 8. Okay, okay, this is what? This is ha in the middle. Okay, and if we want it in the end, focus, it will be like this. This is called ha مربوطة, and we call it ها مربوطة. Okay, it's ها مربوطة. And by the way, we have ها مربوطة and تا مربوطة, and تا مربوطة has 2 dots like تا, remember تا? Yes, we have here تا مربوطة, تا مربوطة. Okay, so this is ha in the end, and this is ha in the middle, and this is ha in the beginning. If we want to write the word like wahaba, wa, then ha, then ba, how can we make a word? No, yeah, exactly. So what is after waw? Ha. We will write it like this because it is not connected. Focus, guys. And then ba. Okay, أحسنتم. And has an arm, guys. Okay, it is joined. Okay, وهبا. Wow is not joined. We said that wow is not joined. Okay, the last one is ya, and ya is like this in the beginning. Yeah, like this, and has 2 dots under it, and this is ya in the end of the word. Okay, guys, another letter that I want to tell you, it's Hamza. Okay, Hamza. Okay, I want to explain something about this Hamza. Hamza is very small, it's very little. So because it's very little like this, we need a chair to make it up. so every one of us can see it and to pronounce it. Okay, so there is some chairs comes and help it. Some letters work as a chair for Hamza. They are Alif. Yeah, and the second one is wow, at the chair, guys, at the chair. Yes, and then yeah, yes, exactly. And nabra, we call this Hamza on nabra. So if we want to read the word like Sadi a, we will deal just with Hamza. With Hamza, not ya, because ya here is like a chair. Pronoun Sadi a, we will deal with this Hamza. Okay, we put it on a chair so we can see it because it's so little, as I said. Okay guys, this is the end.